Once upon a time, in a kingdom far, far away, there lived a kind and gentle girl named Cinderella. She had once been happy, living with her loving father. But after he passed away, she was left in the care of her cruel stepmother, Lady Tremaine, and her two stepsisters, Anastasia and Drizella. Cinderella was forced to become a servant in her own home, dressed in rags and given endless chores. Yet, through it all, she remained kind, patient, and full of hope. She found comfort in her animal friends, especially Jack and Gus, her two loyal mice, and the birds who helped her through the hardest days. The royal ball and a magical night. One day, an invitation arrived at the house. A royal ball at the palace. The prince was searching for a bride, and all the young ladies in the kingdom were invited. Cinderella's heart filled with hope. She worked tirelessly to prepare a dress using scraps and ribbons with help from her little animal friends. But just as she was about to leave, her stepmother and stepsisters tore the dress apart, leaving her heartbroken. Just when all seemed lost, a soft, warm light surrounded her. Her fairy godmother appeared. With a wave of her wand, she transformed Cinderella's rags into a breathtaking ball gown. A shimmering glass slipper adorned her foot, and a grand pumpkin carriage awaited her. The only rule, she must return before midnight, when the magic would fade. A dance to remember. At the palace, Cinderella was the most beautiful girl in the ballroom. The moment the prince saw her, he was enchanted. They danced under the golden lights, lost in each other's eyes. But as the clock struck midnight, Cinderella remembered the warning. She ran down the grand staircase, losing one of her glass slippers in the process. She barely made it home before the spell broke, leaving her in rags once more. The search for the mysterious girl. The next morning the kingdom buzzed with excitement. The prince was determined to find the girl who fit the glass slipper. Lady Tremaine, desperate to keep Cinderella hidden, locked her in the attic. But Jack and Gus bravely stole the key and freed her just in time. As the royal servant arrived, Cinderella stepped forward. Lady Tremaine tried to stop her, even breaking the slipper, but Cinderella revealed she had the other glass slipper. When she slipped it onto her foot, it fit perfectly. Happily ever after. The prince and Cinderella were reunited, and soon after they were married in a grand celebration. Cinderella, once a servant, became a beloved princess. Yet, she remained as kind and gentle as ever, ruling with grace and love. In her castle, she never forgot her friends, always cherishing the ones who had helped her find her happily ever after. And so Cinderella and her prince lived happily ever after.